Mark Taylor.
I'm Mark Taylor. I live at 12912 Sycamore Circle, and I'm going to talk about two topics tonight, both of which are very disturbing to anyone who has any interest in Knox County schools and the direction we are going. To begin with, I'd like to share a quote. A few years ago, when I first came to teach in Knox County, a greatly respected teacher in Knox County schools shared some insight with me. This teacher is a past Knox County Schools Teacher of the Year and has been recognized on the state level as well. Here's what that teacher told me. In Knox County, a really good teacher is much more likely to be fired than they are to be recognized as a good teacher. As we have seen and experienced, this is truly the case today in Knox County. I'm going to repeat what they said and ask you to think about what this means. In Knox County, a really good teacher is more likely to be fired than they are to be recognized as a good teacher. What if that same held true in other areas? Maybe areas where you work. What if the best surgeons at a hospital were more likely to be let go than to be recognized? The best policemen, reporters, businessmen, accountants. Would that be acceptable to any of us? Why is it acceptable to have this happen in our schools? All along, I thought I understood what this quote meant. I was wrong. After what was done last week to Christina Graham, I now really understand what this means. It's easy to compartmentalize this situation and just look at it from the perspective of how this action hurts a single teacher. But that's part of the continued pattern by our leadership that is hurting our students and schools. This injustice was not just done to Christina. It was done to all who teach in Knox County schools. It was done to Copper Ridge School. It was done to the community and parents of Copper Ridge. And maybe most importantly, this injustice was done to the students of Copper Ridge School. The students who will now never get the opportunity to share their learning experience with this teacher who was willing to stand up and fight for her students. Christina is exactly the kind of teacher that I would want my kids to have in the classroom. This is not one isolated incident. Other teachers are experiencing the same thing. The fact that KCS is going out of its way to remove these types of teachers shows just how far Knox County has strayed from doing what is best for the students of Knox County. This brings me to my second point. Is tonight's meeting going to send a positive light? I mean, look at all the people here. Look at the media. Is this a positive meeting? Is this going to have positive media attention from this? Are we going to have good reports in the paper or good reports in the media after this tonight? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being in the media for negative reasons. I'm tired of the controversy. I'm tired of wondering what's going to be next on the news or in the newspapers. I could run through a lengthy list of examples, everything from broken laws, ethics violations, misused funds, audits, stolen money, illegal grants, etc., etc., etc. I'm tired of watching our school system become a distraction from its purpose. I'm tired of watching Knox County schools go further and further down the wrong path. I'm tired of people outside Knox County schools being shocked and appalled at the things that are happening here. You became a BOE member because you wanted to do what's best for our students and to serve your constituents. What do you want your legacy to be? Do you want to be known as the body that continued down this path and left it for someone else to fix? Because it has to be fixed. Or do you want to change it? You're in a position where you have the responsibility to do so. We, the teachers and parents, also share that responsibility. We need you to stop fighting us. We're not the enemy. We never have been. We only want what is best for our students. Please, please, please recognize that we want what's best for our students, and that's it. Recognize this and work with us instead of against us to achieve this single goal, doing what's best for our students. The direction we are going now is not where any of us want to go. I think we can all agree on that. But together we can change that direction.
Yeah.